Well, this has sat long enough, so we're going to cut it out and see if we've got a better part than the last time around. Got my original part and my first duplicate that I'm not thrilled with yet. So we'll compare that to those two. Still comes out pretty easy. Now what I did last time, maybe I didn't show this well, is I slipped this blade down in here and just cut off the vent and the fill hole. I'll peel that apart. So I'm pretty darn impressed. Here's the part that I'm not happy with. You can see all the air bubbles in it. This is the part that I just produced. And it's really smooth. And all I changed was pouring from a height and vibrating the form afterwards. And that seemed to reduce it down to the point where I've got a near identical part. So that's it. We figured out how to make this without a vacuum chamber and a pressure tank. Might still be interesting to try that if somebody around my area, San Jose, California, has got one. I need to skedaddle with this so I can get a few more of these turned out. And then we're off to the races with our Suzuki GS1000S. So thank you for following along. It's been quite a journey. I've learned a lot. And now we know how to make a rubber part at home.